What, did you find it? Did you find the Idris?
Yeah, I'm parked on the ground next to it.
Oh, crap. Yeah, I feel like I'm going the wrong way. I was indeed going the wrong way. Ah, there we go. All right.
I am aboard her, sir. Next question would be, can I actually, like, function it?
Well, yeah, that is a good question.
I hear other people.
It sounds like it's going to be a fight for the Idris.
It'll be a fight in the sense of we're also in a I think I'm closing the doors. No, none of those buttons weren't functioning for me. But we're also in a armistice zone, so
That's true. You all can stare at each other menacingly.
yeah. I disagree with you on a level. I also disagree with you, sir. I'm trying to remember which side of the... Ah, fuck, I'm on the wrong end of this goddamn ship. It's bad when you get winded running through a ship.
Van Duel Scythe, baby.
Bridge. This way.
Oh yeah, I wanted to show you the hold on, let me get my claim started. Stored at obituary. Oh yeah, I'm super far. I forgot I got tracked all the way to Magnus last
Your
night.
insurance claim has been sent.
Ah, pilot seat.
Please visit us again.
Yeah, I forgot I wanted to show you that that ship. Let's see. Spikes.
You forgot the ship? Give me a second. Let me... Oh, you have committed a crime. Oh no, someone else committed a crime against me. That's funny.
Oh no.
Oh, because they entered the ship.
Let me see if I can just copy this image and send it to you instead of saving it to my desktop or something. I sure can. Yeah, this is what the paint job reminds me of that wolf. Let's see, might be able to get another angle.
You know how you get people out of your ship?
How's that?
You call yourself a hangar and go land in it,
Restricted zone for everybody else.
so it'll kick them all out.
That is a wonderful way of doing it.
Somebody definitely flew their ship into it, and the nose of it's broken,
Oh,
so
dang.
the front door's stuck. Let's see how much that'll cost. What I ought to do is, since this is my like actual hangar, I ought to just leave it sitting in my hangar and just not use this hangar anymore. And just be like, game, freak out, and think I own an Idris.
Imagine.
It's going to be hilarious here in a moment.
There's not really many great angles of this thing.
Oh, it's a black and red one too.
Yeah, you see it? Oh, you're talking about the Idris?
Oh yeah, the Idris. It's in my hangar.
I have yet to see the black and red.
She's black and red, and this one has torpedoes on the front of it.
Ooh. Man, can a brother get a trash can around this place? Holy crap. There we go.
Oh, it's only 47K to repair it. That's not bad.
Only 47K.
Welcome to the ASOP Vehicle Retrieval System.
I think the front end of it's just broken. That sucks a little.
Your insurance claim has been sent. Please visit us.
See if I can get my hanger. Nope. Okay. I really want to shoot the guns on the scythe. Dude, seeing Bolting Spy like a year ago shoot that thing, he was single-handedly holding down all of Shepherd's Rest.
Yeah, I think I remember that.
And I was like, what is that thing? He's like, ah, that's the scythe, bro. It's got a size 7 on it. I'm like, what? Might be a size
Is it a
6,
7?
but
I think it's only 5, believe it or not.
I'll
I'll have to look real quick. And it's a bespoke Van Duel gun. I know that. Van Duel scythe. She's a size 5. Well, there's 2 of them.
5.
It's got 2 size 5s. It's got a Wrath and a War.
Isn't there one of them that does have a size 7? Is that the Glaive?
No, it should just be. I think the Glaive just has a pair of Wraths or a pair of Wars. I think it's a pair of Wraths.
Okay. The scythe is
I don't
the
think
one
any
that
of
has
them
like the
have.
super murder gun on it.
Well, I mean, they all kind of have the murder gun, but
ASOP
yeah.
Vehicle
The
Retrieval System.
Van Duel are all about their murder guns. Spirian Glaive. Yeah, the Glaive just has 2 Wraths. It has 2 of them. So it's 2 Wraths and 2 Weeks, whereas the Scythe has the Wrath, the War, and 2 Weeks.
Dang, the scythe is loaded.
Yeah, the Glaive is like a double Scythe. So I guess the way they had said it was like the Van Duel,
Please visit us again.
the Blade, I think is their base model one. Yeah, the Blade is their light one. It's like all size 3s. The guns are actually called Wimps. Warlords and Wimps.
That's funny.
On the Blade. And then the Scythe would be like their more advanced fighter. But it's like their medium fighter. And that one's two guns that are size 1s called Weeks. Then it has a War and a Wrath. And the Wrath is the plasma cannon, the one that does big damage.
Okay.
And then their more advanced fighters, like their aces, would fly a Glaive. And a Glaive has 2 Weeks and 2 Wraths. So it's basically like a Scythe with both of the wings, as opposed to just one.
Okay. That makes sense.
So the Glaive is their advanced, like that's their badass fighter.
I need to get me in a Glaive at some point, because that thing looks monstrous.
Yeah, it's I've never flown one, to be honest with you. Like the Scythe I've flown, but
I'm pretty sure he was in a scythe. He might have been in a Glaive, but I'm pretty sure he was in a scythe.
Well, I need to fly back to Pyro anyway, so why not fly to Pyro in someone else's Idris?
Hey, flying in style.
Seems like a victory.
Welcome to the ASOC vehicle retrieval. Vehicle
I
selected.
do have
Stand by.
the PD of the
Your
seas,
vehicle clears
I
visitors
think.
in.
If a Polaris and a Perseus have PDCs, but an Idris does not, I would be very surprised.
The Idris K has more of them than anything else. I think it's got 10 of them.
What?
Yeah,
What, the Polaris only has like, what, 6?
7.
7, wow.
Polaris has 7. Reclaimer has 7. The military version of the Idris has 7 spots, but I think it only has 5 of them filled. The Idris K actually gets a pretty sweet, like the upgrade kit for the K. Some pretty sweet upgrades. I think it has a bigger nose gun. Like I think it might be like dual size 7s or dual size 6s or something on the nose. Whereas the normal one's only like a 5, maybe? I can't remember the details on it. They do look kind of big. I don't know what the fuck they are. Oh, we'll get to Pyro and find out. She's slow.
Oh, she's real slow. It's a big Bertha.
She a big girl, though. Nice to know, though, the Pioneer is going to be about the same size as this.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's either within 10 of it or longer. I can't remember. I kind of want to torp something just because. Got people flying around me now.
Yeah, I bet. They're like, hey, big guy.
Is that the free Idris? You damn right it was. There were people trying to spin around and fly on the nose, I think. Warning, collision. Really fuck them up.
Oh my gosh, I just realized if you have the Idris with the shark skin and the laser beam, you have a shark with a freaking laser beam on its head.
Oh my god, I never put that together. Another shark with a freaking laser beam on its head.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this thing's got a bunch of freaking PDCs on top of it.
Dang, dude. I didn't even see the PDCs. I was too focused on like the badass placement of the bridge and how cool it looked. Like the placement of the bridge literally makes it feel like you're on a boat, like a big ship.
Dude, that's the way that's the placement for the Perseus is as well.
Yeah, no, dude, it looks
But
so
you're gonna see
cool.
that massive cannon in front of you.
Oh,
Just the
yeah.
shrouding of that. Oh, dude.
I can't wait until this game is in a state where, like, that cruiser that was in the Squadron 42 gameplay with all those battleship freaking guns on the cannons on it.
Dude, I want that thing so bad.
Dude, that is like actual broadside, like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god. One, two, three. I can see 3 PDCs on the top, just in front of the bridge. 4, 5. There's 2 more at the back on the top. There's 5 of them just on the top of the Idris. Yeah, dude, this is the one that has it's the gray paint. Here, give me a second. I'll stream it. There you go.
Oh yeah. I like that. It's got like a slight camo to it.
Mm-hmm. And look, a guy drove a guy drove a Hornet into it and then got, yeeted.
A free Hornet. How nice of him.
Yeah. They were like, hey, he trespassed. Would you like to press charges? Because I was sitting in the pilot seat when he flew in.
That's the great part about being first.
I was the first one to the pilot seat, and now everyone has forgotten about it on the server.
Someday, I will own an Idris or something like that. I'll be a Billy badass too.
I'm gonna be happy with my super crafty machine, my giant crafty buildy machine.
You are clear to launch.
I'm just happy that
It's got a monster of a freaking quantum fuel tank.
Does it really?
120 million?
What?
I did the jump from Loreville to the Pyro Gateway. Only took 3 million.
Holy crap.
This bad boy is like, refuel, we don't do that.
That is actually crazy.
Ooh, can I not jump through the jump gate? Nope, there's the rings.
Thank you, and please visit again.
Oh, there's no torpedoes in her. Crime. I was never really sold on this ship before, but this isn't horrible.
It's pretty cool, man. I think it's pretty damn cool.
I could probably roll like this. I don't know about the torpedo nose.
Nah, I'd want the laser.
I don't know about that. Honestly, dude, I'm a railgun guy. Oh man, I'm a railgun guy.
The laser you never have to reload or stop firing, though.
True. That's true.
And it does crazy damage straight through shields.
So I'm really wondering how epic that's going to be, or what they're going to do with that for engineering. Like, is that going to super crazy heat your coolers? You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
What effect in the background are they going to do to equalize that and be like, yeah, this thing's epic, but you can only run a beam weapon with a massive ship with enough power to do it, and man, does it tax you.
I mean, it's like a Death Star weapon. Like, it's gonna have to have something.
It should be like a Doomsday-esque. Like, hey man, you're not using this one for everything. This isn't a one-size-fits-all. This is I'm here to trash you for a second. Because the crazy part is, like, the Idris is supposed to be like a support frigate or like a support carrier, not
Right.
necessarily your frontline fighter.
It looks so cool, man.
Well,
Oh,
coming up
it's
on the
my
pyro gateway.
man. Laser for the win, he says. Then we usher in the javelin for
I hear it
frontline
carries a lot of
fighting.
cargo.
Dude, the whole entire hangar can be used for cargo.
I know the sides of it are snappable. I just didn't know if and it has an actual cargo bay.
The hangar is allegedly also snappable.
I know
It
like,
can
I
hold
knew for
like
the sides, I just didn't know.
13K. Or not 13K, 1300 SEU.
That's the thing.
That is definitely a thing.
I know. Well,
What
I know
up,
there
Sky?
are
It's
actual
good to see you,
cargo
man.
bays, like
Good
there
to
are
see you.
elevators that are on the sides that'll take you to the cargo rooms, and it's supposed to have an entrance on the bottom of it as well, for you to be able to put an Argo, like tractor, in it, or an
Oh,
Argo something. It has an Argo hold in the bottom. It has like an actual thing you're supposed to put one of the little mini Argo guys in.
right. I think it's so cool. It's so freaking cool. Sky, I was telling him about your Idris and about how you have the laser and you have the shark skin.
Yeah, I don't know if it's my jam, but it's a vibe.
So you literally have a shark with a freaking laser beam on its head. Tried the test PTU and boy, the frames were rough in the Nyx area, but otherwise it's coming along. Dude, yeah. I mean, they're gonna have to fix that. They're gonna have to iron that out. And you know they will. I mean, it's first day of first wave of PTU. There's
Did you
gonna
jump
be
it through the
problems.
jump gate?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, that's not me. I'm going to Hurston right now.
Oh no, I just meant the when you got the opportunity to fly the Idris, did you take it through?
No, I did not.
I'm very curious to see how big they make this freaking
Send it.
jump gate.
Send it.
Oh, I'm sending. Like we're
Full
in
send.
right now. We're in.
Bought the Perseus
She's
today.
a lot more nimble in
Congratulations
the jump gate than she is
on
outside
your
of the
new
jump gate.
purchase, my friend. Did you see? I'm assuming if you went on the website, you saw the new like video they have for the Perseus, eh? Oh yeah, baby.
The creaky sounds do seem more realistic though.
Guess who bought a freaking Perseus today?
Oh, did you?
No, not me. But
Oh,
guess who did?
Who?
The freaking main guardian himself.
Oh, did he really?
Yeah, he got a Perseus today.
Is it on the thing already? The website?
I think so. I mean, if he's purchasing it.
Well, unless he's snagging her up on the gray market.
They're
They're out there.
Dude, he said he wanted to purchase it before he jacked up the prices at IAE.
Yeah, he's not wrong.
100%.
Oh, unless he had a buyback sitting in. If he had a buyback, you definitely want to get that before it goes up because it's gonna go up.
Dude, that's such a good
Especially
upgrade.
after seeing that little video I saw of it.
Going from the Carrack to the Perseus.
She going up.
She going up a lot.
She going up. I'll bet you she's $800 at least.
Oh yeah.
At least.
I don't doubt that one bit. I am officially $40 away from concierge. Had no idea. But I was looking on there. I got my subscriber, my Imperator thing. And it was like $40 away. I was like, ah.
Time to go make some poor decisions. Here we go.
Yeah. I have a buyback and I want to use it, but then again, I want to trade the Hammerhead I have out. Yeah, absolutely. Got to get rid of that thing.
Dude, I gotta be honest with you, like, even just an Idris P for its cargo carrying capabilities, She's a big girl, PDCs, and this quantum tank. Dude, I'm in Pyro, and I'm almost to checkmate, and I still have 115 million.
That's honestly insane.
Like, to never have to refuel for, like, weeks on end, that's kind of cool.
Golem purchase? For real. That's only a golem purchase away. But I think so. I think I would get the chairman set, which would be awesome because that looks so cool. Not sure if they only did it for older chairmans or new ones as well. Yeah, I don't know. I think the Elysium one was maybe a limited time. I think they still do it for chairmans these days, but I cannot tell you. So, but I'm $40 away, so a golem ain't too bad. That's Drake too. That's a good idea. I'm just happy to have the Guardian and the Vanduul scythe now. That's what I was really pumped for. I was like, I get the scythe? What? Sign me up. I'm getting the scythe out of this. Yes, sir. I want me some of that. Save the money for the potential Drake ship? See, exactly. That's a great idea. I don't know what it's going to be. A lot of people are saying the Clipper. That's what a lot of people are saying. They're saying it's going to be the Clipper. And honestly, I would, for what its alleged design is going to be, like what it's designed for, not even mad at that. I might actually get that. They also think it will hold cargo, and I don't know, it's weird. See, yeah, that's what I mean. I think it's supposed to be some sort of like fast interdiction ship, like almost like a pirating, smuggling ship. But I don't know. I really don't. So whatever it is, it's gonna be Drake. So you already know that I'm there. They got the cargo version of the Apollo too. Yep, absolutely. I would love to see that. The Hermes.
I'm just under 6 million units of fuel to make that trip.
That's
with 120 capability. So you can do that trip, dude, 20 times.
Holy crap.
From checkmate to Lorville.
That is insane.
Landing complete.
That's crazy.
Dude, I was baffled by the cargo capacity on the Idris. That was a pleasant surprise.
Makes me wonder if I should just make this trip all the way down and pick up all my cargo and do it in one run.
That's an idea.
On a borrowed Idris.
Hey, it's not even borrowed. It's free, man. That's your Idris.
True.
Oof! Man, I'm real good at hitting myself with these boxes.
Will checkmate give me a landing pad, or will it require me to park at a...
I mean, checkmate is a main hangar, isn't it? Main station?
I think it has extra larges.
That's what I mean. Like Obituary, checkmate, and... what is it? Ruin Station, I think? They all have extra large? I could be wrong.
We shall see. I believe they do, but I don't know if it gives them to you. I think it makes you go into a
docking, yeah.
Docking port.
I think it is pretty weird with it.
And if it does, I don't think I can.
The issue with the extra large stuff is they get wonky and try to force you into docking position. I think that's so annoying.
Yeah,
if you
we'll
have it, like, give it. Like, give me an extra
Dude, if
large.
I could store it and re-pull it back out, broken.
That would be insane. I wish that was a thing.
Don't think it is. Let's see if they give me a docking
They'll have to
port.
separate the keybinds.
Right.
What, for docking?
Docking port.
Yep. Those bastards.
Sons of bitches.
Yeah, one for docking and one for landing. I don't even use the keybinds.
Oh, I got a
straight up
sweet ass
call
ride all
in.
the way up here.
I feel like that's how it should be as well on the communications tab. It should be like, I thought that's what the cargo thing was for, but I guess maybe the cargo call is when you're like in a whole sea and you're trying to get into that specific area. I don't know. I haven't done it myself yet, so. But I still think it should be separate, especially if like there is room. Like, if I'm in an extra-large ship and I can fit in an extra-large hangar, why would you not give me that over a docking port? It's just weird. Feels weird, man. Got a tablet for all those? That's dope. You actually have, like, a specific tablet set up for that? I forgot you could do that. I totally forgot you could do that. Dude, I need to upgrade the setup, man. I really do. Eventually, someday I'll have a cool setup. I really want to get some flight sticks to make my low flying a little bit more fun. Just make the game more immersive, man. Like, that'd be so cool. I'm about to be moving into a new place. So I'll have a dedicated game room. So I might save up for that at some point.
Docking and Idris just for fun.
Got my 2 sticks, then a tablet mount off to the side and above the sticks. See, that is so cool. That's got to be so immersive. That's what I hope to have someday. I really want to. A job pays me well, but it's
the docking ports right there.
It's gonna take me a little while. It's gonna take me a little while. We'll get there someday. I'll be able to provide the best Star Citizen content this side of the verse. As long as I'm the only streamer on this side of the verse. Alright. Hey, I didn't forget one this time. Let's go. Yep, flight 6 as well. Still use the mouse and keyboard. Me too. I've gotten pretty decent with flying with the mouse and keyboard, though. Not too bad with it. My foot itches. Ah, bottom of my foot. Hate it when that happens. Everest to Tisa for 80k. What is this one? Magnus back to here. So we can fly all the way back. I wish there was Everest going to Magnus. That would be really cool. If I had one going back. But I do kind of want to take this. Go to
shit, I
Tisa.
did it. That was way easier to do on an Idris than it was on any other ship.
What's that? Oh, the docking?
Yeah. That was
I'd be
way
so
easier.
lost on keyboard and mouse. I don't remember what any of the keybinds are other than
Knock that shit out like first try.
turning on your thrusters. I took a good like 6-month break from this game, and I came back and I was like looking at my keyboard like, I know it's one of the buttons. I know it's one of them. I was like, T, Y, U, and then everything popped on, and I was like, oh, thank God. Oh. Hard times, man, hard times. This is a pretty good one. I mean, that pays pretty well. I want to get all of these that are paying pretty well. We'll get Tisa. So we'll pick up from here, go down to Tisa, take from Tisa, come back up to here, and then we'll fly on over. Let's see if I can get any more that's going in and out that pays pretty well. I mean, this is another one going to Tisa. I mean, might as well take it, right? Let's see. We're going to have to keep these things separate, though. Everest going to Tisa. There's another one. Okay. We might have a pretty long haul here. Supply grade. Let's see what else we have. He's a
I do
backup.
want to go up and see what guns are on this thing.
Back up to Everest, which we already have one of those coming.
Dude, that medical room is freaking huge.
Dude, the medical bay is like what, 6 beds or something?
If 1, 2,
5, I think.
3, 4 tier 3 beds,
What?
and then 1 tier 1 bed.
Wow. Fort Tressler and
Escape pods
Bygenie.
enter.
Let's see what else.
Who cares
do we
about the
have?
escape pods?
What's that? Oh, it's a Bygenie.
Let's see that turret.
All right, that's everything we got. Cool. So this is the first mission that it's showing me. Magnus. So let's just track one of these. All right. So this is all going to Tiza.
What guns we got here? Conqueror 7s?
All right, so we've got
I don't think I know this.
92 stems,
They're ballistic.
Conqueror 7s.
Yeah. That's what it says.
Is that on the Idris?
Yep. That's the main turret on the Idris, which is the top nose one.
Oh, okay. So that's supposed to be like the big cannons that the Polaris has.
Kinda, yeah. I think they're size 5s on the M version, but I think the P gets an upgrade for those. Looks like there's a couple of turret combinations. Oh yeah, there is one. It's a dual size 7. Conqueror 7s. Size 7 ballistic cannons.
Jeez, dude. That
Let's
is...
get the details on those, because that's what I really want to know. They are bespoke, it looks like, and they're locked. You can't change them out when you put that turret on it. Sustained DPS is 12,273 DPS.
Holy crap.
Yeah, that's not bad considering the, let's see, if I put ballistic cannons, let's put deadbolts on the Versa pack. Okay, so if you put deadbolts on the, which are both size 5s, DPS for those is only 2,000, 2,300 on any of the size 5, the dual size 5 turrets.
And you're saying it's 12,000 right now?
12,273.
Holy crap.
That might be worth shooting at something.
Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's kind of insane.
Here's a funner thing. Those guns are smaller than the Polarises or the Perseuses.
Okay, I was about to say, are you kidding me? The Polaris is
Those,
still gunning that much? But yeah, all right, the Perseus
No,
is
well-
size 8.
The Polarises are size 6. Those dual cannons on the front, they're
Yeah.
size 6. Yeah, so the Perseus is still gonna have bigger guns and more of them on a ship that's
Supposedly the railgun for the
less
Idris is
than
higher
half the
damage for
length.
the Idris. But if we look at constant DPS, I think the laser takes the cake. No, I also am more of a
haven't-
laser guy.
I haven't seen if they've updated or what.
Russ
they
is a
have or
little bit
haven't
more of a
done
railgun
yet,
guy, but dude, looking at that laser, I mean, you can just
so right now,
non-stop
the
hold it.
Perseus is only supposed to
And as
be,
long as you're within reach of that thing, I mean, you're just
100 meters,
constantly going
something like
straight through shields. That is kind of
It's not real
insane.
big.
I think on paper the
I think
railguns
she's a
would
little smaller than the
would
Hammerhead,
win,
but just a little
but
bit.
in reality, that laser is just kind of insane. And I'd take it. I'd take anything over that damn Polaris. Ship is buns. You guys see me in a Polaris one day that I own. The Kraken. That is what I want. I want the Kraken more than anything. That is the singular ship that is at the pinnacle of my mind. I need that Kraken. I always have told myself, I'm not going to spend that much on Star Citizen. I'm not going to spend that much. But when I saw the Kraken, I said, how much is that thing? I don't care. I don't care how much it is. It could be $3,000, and I'd probably still drop it on the singular ship of the Kraken. That is hands down the coolest looking ship I've ever seen in this game. You're telling me I can have a space aircraft carrier? Yeah, I don't care, but that's happening. Especially with the freaking merchantmen, or like being able to actually have full-blown like shops that I can sell to in the Kraken. Nah. That's gonna be the coolest thing ever. I don't think you're gonna be able to lock the caterpillar on it, but it does look like it can like land on the Kraken, so I don't know. It doesn't look like it's gonna be able to mag lock to its actual like grid. Looks like that's gonna be reserved like a Cuddy Black. Is kind of like the biggest ship that's going to be able to like mag lock. So I think being able to like magnetically lock ships onto the Kraken and like actually like transport, that's all you're going to be able to really do. But who knows, you might be able to refuel a caterpillar on there or something. I want the Kraken as well. It's still so pricey, but I think I'll attempt to spend the $1,600 next year at Drake DefenseCon. If they announce the Kraken at Drake DefenseCon and put it up for purchase, I don't care how expensive it is. I will get it.
Downside, since the ship is not mine, not all the doors are working for me.
And I bet if you're a Kraken owner, you're going to get a free ironclad until it comes out. By then, the ironclad is probably already going to be out, but I'm there. I am so there. I cannot wait. I think the Polaris or the Idris is the loaner for it right now. Oh, man. If I could still buy it, I would... Honestly, if I could buy the Kraken right now, I would probably put the money in for it. Especially if it's an Idris. If they give you an Idris, woo! Yes, sir. Because an Idris is almost... I mean, an Idris is basically an ironclad assault. I mean, let's be real. It's basically an ironclad assault without the repair bay. So let's be real. If that is what they're offering, I'd be like that Futurama meme where it's like, shut up and take my money. Coleman Bro, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that so much. I'm glad you're here. I'm glad to see you. How we doing tonight? Says Polaris, Caterpillar, Hercules, C2, Buccaneer. You get all of them? Wow. Really? Coleman Bro. Sorry. I probably said that real weird. But if someone wanted to give me an Idris, I'd think about it. Hey, everybody's got a price. The Idris is there, man. That's how I am with the Kraken. Oh, man. That is how I am with the Kraken for real. I ain't gay, but... Oh, my gosh. They are the loaners until the ship releases? Okay. Well, Polaris is kind of buns. Kind of sad about that. I would definitely like to see the Idris. But, I mean, hey. $20 is $20. Hey, man. But the Kraken? Shit. Yeah, I think I got the buck and the cat that
So the
as a
gentleman
loner,
who
yeah.
decided to fly into the hangar,
Yep, what about it?
he left his nice F7A.
Ooh, he is so kind.
Yes, he is so kind. He's even more kind enough. I'm pretty sure these are the NB size 3s too.
That guy was ready to duke it out for that Idris.
He was for sure ready for something.
Well, too bad he wasn't ready for a foot race.
No, he was not. He was already losing to the guy in the raft.
Yep.
F7A Mark II.
Wow.
With the matching paint job to this Idris.
Dang. Well, too bad he didn't get there.
The downside, I can't open the door to his ship.
Oh, that kind of sucks.
Terrible.
Is that silicon as well, just hiding? It is.
So, that part's gotta be a tragedy.
Glad I didn't forget that. I need to get the ironclad as well, because when
Yeah, he was ready to play. That's for sure.
when they dropped the ironclad, I was
nice enough to not press charges.
currently working. Like, I was working, and I can't have my phone at work. So Russ was sitting there at work, and he has a computer where he works. We work together, and he is like, "Hey man, did you get the ironclad today?" I'm like, "They dropped the purchasable ironclad?" And he was like, "Sure did. Did you grab it?" And I was like, I couldn't, man. Like, no, I couldn't. I almost cried. I was so upset. I wanted that ironclad so bad. Now I have to pay the freaking jacked up price for it. But it's okay. It's not that bad. It's really not that bad. The prices for it, it's like, okay, all right, that's pretty reasonable. The ironclad and the tack when they dropped, dude, the tack is so cool. When I saw the Space AC-130, I was like, ooh, I could get behind that. I really could get behind that.
Fucking collar.
Especially like dual size 5s pointing at the ground. Dude, that is straight up AC-130. It's so cool. I think they really outdid themselves with the tack. Whoever designed that, they did a great job. They really did. All right. We're gonna be getting this rep up. Soon, I'll be doing those whole sea missions. I'm gonna be trying them out. The snub hanger needs some work. Would be nice if it docked like the Connie snub. I agree. I definitely agree. I haven't like fiddled around with it myself, but I have heard that the dock is pretty much the downside, or the hanger is pretty much the downside of the tack.
Oops, didn't mean to put that in caps.
Still, I mean, for the ship, for the size of the ship, it's still a pretty decent sized ship. I mean, even next to the reclaimer, it's pretty big, but just having a hangar on that thing is pretty awesome. Does it need some work? Probably. But I am mad that it hasn't. Honestly, I think that as of the recent ships that have come out, like, lately, I think the Paladin is probably the most well-made ship I've seen in a while. Like, their interior, their Exterior, like all of the guns, like its weaponry is amazing. The versatility of the guns as well, being able to swap from the top and the bottom, just like the Scorpius. Like, that is so freaking cool. And I'm a big Anvil fan, so, I mean, I really like to see that. Being freaking quad size 5s does not paint a bad light on it either. Now, I don't know if it's not manned, does that turret become remote? Do you get to shoot that turret as the pilot? Or does it have to be manned? I mean, it is a remote turret already. It's a remote turret for the co-pilot. It needs to be manned. Ah, that sucks. I mean, that would be kind of insane, though, if that was for the pilot. To be fair, I mean, that's like...
I don't even think anybody in global chat even noticed it, that I said it.
What'd you say? I have my global chat turned off.
Oh, I put docking port 2 at Checkmate Station. There's a surprise there for the first person who gets there.
Oh, yeah, I see it. And that's what you meant by didn't mean caps.
I was like, yep, didn't mean to put that in caps, but oh well.
You got the 4-size 4s for the pilot? I mean, yeah.
There's literally just an Idris there with all bay doors open.
Just free for the taking.
Free for the caking, just hanging out.
If they did slate that to the pilot, I mean, that would be like old Corsair days. That would just... The Paladin would be responsible for literally every single death of every single ship in the entire verse. So I can understand why they didn't do that.
That's what matters.
They learned from their mistakes.
It was
with
fun.
the Corsair.
You got to fly an Idris.
It's always fun to be able to fly an Idris.
Yeah, it was a good opportunity.
As much as I miss the old Corsair days, it was
say though, it
definitely
did make
too
me
much.
really look forward to the future.
Oh yeah, I mean, especially with your Perseus coming.
Oh yeah, with the Perseus as well. Yes. Perseus is going to be a bit smaller than that though.
Oh yeah, it's going to be a little bit smaller. I mean, because it's a sub-capital.
Yeah. Technically, it's considered a large ship.
Just delivered a cool 1200 SKU of construction materials to my persistent hangar. Time to go get more. Dude, you're about to be making some money, man. You're about to be making some moolah. 1200 SKU. You're cooking with that. I need to get back into salvaging here soon, especially now that 5'2" Dragoness. She told me about refining, because previously when I was salvaging, I didn't have to refine. I could just take all the construction material, sell it basically anywhere, and I'd make decent money. I mean, it wasn't great because it was only 2K a SKU, which is not the old salvaging days, I know. But, I mean, still, now, when I take it to any place, I can't sell my construction material anywhere. So, now that I know that I have to refine it, so... Unfortunately, mine's unrefined. I mean, hey, that's still, you're selling quantity, you know? Like, you're selling a good quantity. So, how do you refine it? At a refinery, like ore? Yeah, that's what I've been told. Is you go and you go refine it at a refinery. And apparently, it ups the price. Like, if you have, like, a refined construction material, it's like 8K a SKU. So, you lose a little bit of, like, your maximum cargo that you put in, because obviously it's getting refined. But I mean, you're jacking up the price of it heavily. You get a lot more profit. It's one extra step. I mean, why not? If you put 1,500 in at the same time in one order, it'll take almost a week on low speed. Holy crap. Of a real lifetime of refining? That is insane. I did not know that. Real life time. Oh my goodness. I did not know it took that long. But I mean, if you're constantly salvaging and refining, I mean, that's got to be wicked money coming in. I mean, you got to be making some good money. I could see how that could be a little extreme, though. I mean, to get started, you're not going to see the profit of that. About 1 mil every 1K SKU. What, is that refined? Or is that unrefined? Because 1,200 SKU is a lot, man. That's you're pushing some numbers. Said to give me a hanger. Okay, it's down there. Ah, yes, I see it. Unrefined. Wow, dude, that is great money. That's still really good money. I'm coming in super hot here.
Landing gear down. Warning, you are leaving a safe zone.
I am the safe zone. If you refine it, 1K, it's 1 mil. Okay, yeah. Man, I need to get back into it.
You are leaving a safe zone.
But I also really need to get my rep up for cargo hauling. Whoops. Hit my nose. Wish I could see better with this thing. Why is it so damn heavy? Holy crap, slow down, Big Bertha. This thing feels heavier than my reclaimer. Alright. Yes, I do have a reclaimer. Yep. And it is named the Aloha Oe. I love my reclaimer. That is probably, besides my my Caterpillar, it's probably my favorite ship I own. Me and the Caterpillar just go way back. The Caterpillar was my first love child. That was the first ship I looked at, and I was like, oh, I'm getting that. When I first started the game, I was cargo hauling. In a Cuddy Black. And I loved the Cuddy Black. I was like, I love Drake. This is so cool. Cuddy Black was my first ship. And then I saw the Caterpillar, and I was like, I need to get into that. Caterpillar is great for anything under 16 SKU containers. Absolutely. I mean, if you're going anything bigger than that, it's kind of unusable. You can't put anything bigger than that. But, I mean, I never really have anything bigger than that in it, so I have no reason to complain except for some of the just, like, buggy parts of having a cat. Like, sometimes the, I don't know if this is every cat, but my cat seems to have some real personality. Every time I want to open the bay doors, if I do not hit the open all doors button, sometimes the actual physicalized buttons are just like, hey, screw you, man. I don't like you. So I call it the cat for a reason, because it very much acts like a cat. Like a real life cat. A feline. So, has quite the personality. That's my biggest gripe is the doors. I really like how they moved the doors to where, like, they actually go down to the floor like that. That was a great change. But I would really like to see the buttons be a little bit more responsive. That was a little crazy. Other than that, my biggest gripe would just be the mess deck. Sorry, Dave, I cannot open the pod bay doors. Yeah, that's kind of what happens. It gets a little ridiculous, man. Open the bay doors. I'm sorry, Dave. I cannot do that. Exactly what it's like. I saw your lips moving. I cannot let you do that. But we love her. We love her. She's a great ship. We've been through thick and thin. And I'm definitely not going to abandon her entirely when the ironclad comes out. Definitely going to use this as my daily driver still. Definitely. Until they make this modular. I would love to see. You guys saw that, right? Star Citizen's being Star Citizen. I think that's like what they're currently working on right now. I mean, obviously they're polishing the design of the ironclad, but and kind of the lighting features. They're kind of in the late stages of the gray box, but I think the modularity is what is really sticking them up right now. Or the module, I should say. So, I don't know. I'm excited for it. Being able to disconnect to the bridge and fly it as its own, like, ship, basically, is a really cool idea. And considering it's going to be the exact same for the Caterpillar, I would assume that means the Caterpillar is going to have to get a rework. So hopefully they just come around and polish it a little bit. And I have a lot of gripes with the module, like the bridge in the Caterpillar. Like the ladder doesn't really work to go down into the bottom half. So really that's my biggest issue. If you're flying in space and you go on that ladder, you will just fall straight through the ship. That's happened to me so many times. And they really need to take down the sensitivity of these tractor beams. Like, for one, I hate the placement of the tractor beams because you can barely even use them. But it's really just like, if I had a full crew on this Caterpillar, if I had 4 people, then the tractor beam is just going to be used to bring stuff from far away close to whoever's in the bay. It seems like that's its real only use. But it's still a little hard to control. Like, I don't feel like I can really do anything with it. So I just never use it because of that. Like, if you could tone down the sensitivity a little bit, that would be great. And I would probably actually use the tractor beams. But it's just a little too wild. I wonder what that means for the ironclad, because they have another tractor beam on the port side. If you got a mouse like mine, I can change the DPI with a button on it. See, does the DPI actually change the speed of the tractor beams? Because if that's the case, that's pretty interesting. My DPI is not really that high, but I might have to look into that, because these are just way too wild. But I wonder what that means for this. Because once this becomes modular and you can detach this from the rest of the ship, and this becomes its own ship, I wonder how that's going to work with the ironclad. If it's still going to stay, if they're going to, like, take it off, or what they're going to do with it. I don't know. I don't know. I change it on the fly depending on ships. Also works for gunner turrets. That would be really handy, actually. I need to get a new mouse. I've had the same mouse for years, and I'm not a big fan of it. I mean, it's not like it is anything special. So, and I play a lot of MMOs, So it would be nice to have like a mouse that has a bunch of side buttons to where I could do like easy keybinds. Like even for Star Citizen, that would be really handy. So, so far mine only has like the two buttons on the side, outside of like mouse 1 and 2. So, which I really like, but I'd like a little bit more, especially for playing WoW. I got the Razor Basilisk V3 Hyperspeed. How do you like it? It's great. Only has 2 buttons on the side, though. I mean, hey, that's what I've got now. I'm pretty used to that. I've had this for so long. Same with my keyboard. They were honestly hand-me-downs, I think. I'm pretty sure a friend gave me these. Gave me both of these. I use them for VoIP. See, that's a good idea. I use mine for free look, and then my other one is for push to talk. So I'm not blasting all the people in Discord with me talking to chat. Sometimes I forget I'm holding it, and I do it anyways. It happens all the time, and Russ is just like, yeah. I got one for Discord and for one in-game voice. Yeah, see, I should probably... I think my one for the in-game is just the default. I'm pretty sure it's just plus. I think it was. Plus. On the number pad. I am not false. If I'm remembering correct. So I need to change that. It's a little awkward reaching all the way over there for that. It's not too bad. I rarely use the in-game VoIP. I probably should. I don't even know if mine works. Because the last time I tried testing it, it did not. I'd be like, can you hear me? Can you hear me? There's no response. So, I don't know. I'm really hoping this gives me some decent rep after all of this. We're going to be getting paid. I mean, these are some simple missions. And I think when all is said and done, we're going to make a decent little bit of money here. I didn't count it all up, but I think it's just going to be shy of like 350K or something. So for some quick little trips, I mean, it's not bad at all. Russ, how's your drug running going?
Not bad. I'm at checkmate loading up. I think I can get all of it into one caterpillar.
That's pretty good. I still have drugs over somewhere. I need to go get them.
Yeah, especially with the looming update coming.
Yep, I don't want to lose that.
Yeah,
You doing the
all
9
of your
contracts from Seraphim?
physical assets will disappear.
Yeah, I need to
turn
get
them
those
into
done.
liquid assets.
Yep. Yep. No, I am not doing the contracts from Seraphim
It's
to
actually
August. on the-
119 SCU per module on the caterpillar.
Dang. Okay.
That's fully packed. It's 10, 2 SKUs, 3, 10 2 of the 2 SCUs, 3 singles, and 12 eights. The loader.
Right now, I'm doing the.
Oh, actually, when
the
I was stuck
Everest
out in one of
Tizo.
those areas, I picked up a pair of binoculars.
Pair of binoculars?
Have you seen those yet in the game?
No, I didn't know that was
They
a thing.
They added them during the last patch.
For real?
Yeah, they snap onto the front of your leg like in your knife spot.
Oh, that's cool.
The downside is it does use the same hotkey as your tractor beams. So sometimes you'll pull up your tractor beam and be like, in binoculars.
That sucks. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was like, well, where did that just go?
So I did pick up a pair of those. I was like, oh, that was
New
cool.
deal right now. I doubt we're in the
think it
same
was at-
shard though.
Followers field.
Yep.
Had some.
What? They have the binoculars?
Yeah, I think they did.
Huh.
At the
What, you
store
could-
there.
Oh, that's right. I forgot about
There's
seeing
a
the
little-
store.
There's a little store there.
See, I thought they just had like that weird helmet.
No, I thought they had the binoculars. It was there or it was somewhere else. But one of the places I ran across, it was like, oh, look, binoculars.
Huh.
It was like I heard about these, but I never actually saw them.
That's really interesting.
5, 6, 7, 8.
There we go.
10, 11, 12.
Yeah, I need to go to New Deal here soon. Once I get the money, I'm going to be buying a new ship from there.
3 of those. 119. Ready to fill the next one. Yeah, I was just watching Star Jump Grimm's Perseus breakdown.
What's he saying about it?
They're breaking down the looks of it right now. It's looking like the pilot seat is going to be dead center, from what they can tell. It looks like it's the center seat. So the pilot will have like an epic view. One of the people in his chat says they have a pretty credible source that claims that it grew to 125 meters.
Really?
If that's the case, then she got an extra 20 meters longer.
Yeah, man.
And that means she's going to be a big girl.
Because previously she was smaller than a hammerhead.
Yeah, 100 meters previously. So
Wow.
that's a 20 meter growth. That's it's an extension.
Well,
20 meters is the guy she tells you not to worry about.
Yep. That's that. Yep.
Yeah. But yeah, I mean, that would make it bigger than the hammerhead. Whereas previously, it was smaller. So.
Yeah. Because previously, I think it was what a flat 100, and the hammerhead is like 115, I think, maybe 110.
Yeah, something like that. I think it's like 110. But yeah, something like that. I've been in the hammerhead, which makes me wonder if at 120, will it be in a large hangar anymore, or will it be in an extra large?
I don't know.
Because 100 meters, I think, is pushing capacity for a large hangar.
Yeah, it probably is. It might be the largest ship in a large hangar if that is the case.
Yeah. I don't know.
I'm
Well,
looking to
'cause
buy
I know you can get
the whole
the
C
the
next.
hammerhead fits into a large hangar.
Does it really? Does it
But
automatically
it's,
give it to you?
Yeah, but it takes up all of it.
Ah, so maybe it will be like one of the smaller ships in the extra large hangar then.
Yeah.
Because I know the Kraken is supposed to be the biggest ship in an extra large hangar, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then an Idris can fit in an extra large. I'm trying to think of all the other ones. Reclaimer, obviously,
Yep.
goes in an extra large. Perseus is in an extra large, or Polaris is in an extra large. Which that'll be an interesting one too. So the Polaris is actually grown as well.
Has it really?
I think it was originally quoted at like 120 or 130. Like it was not as big as it is now. Because
What did it sit at
originally,
now?
I think it's like 170.
Holy
160,
crap!
170. Like she got a big glow up when she came in because originally that's the crazy part. Originally it was not a capital ship.
Oh.
It was a Corvette style ship, so we were thinking it was going to be like big but not like a little bigger than a hammerhead, like that was, but she got a lot bigger.
Yeah, for real. That's a real big blow up.
And then there was people were talking that were like, well, maybe the Perseus is going to grow, and then everybody's like, you know what? It's pretty to scale now. It kind of doesn't need to. It could be the size that it gets the job done, but man, those extra. I'm excited about those coaxial guns.
Oh yeah, me too, man.
That was another thing that Grim was bringing up, going, hey man, this makes it way more versatile. They're like, because, what happens when you've got your main gunner in your big cannon and then, a single fighter jumps you? You know what I mean? He doesn't want to be in the big cannon now. He wants to go switch to go be in like the dual size 4, dual size 5 to try to protect himself. But now he's got to jump out of the turret and go jump in another turret.
And the PTCs.
They're like, but now having those coaxial guns, you could just go, oh sweet, there's a small fighter. Let me switch over and shoot at him with the size, 3s or 4s or whatever they are.
And the PDCs are definitely going to help as well. That
Oh
we're
yeah,
looking at.
The PDCs are going to be chattering away, which so far I have only seen what looks like 2 of them. But that doesn't mean there's not, like mirrored on the opposite side as well.
Yep.
And then there's still the remote turrets, but I'm very curious how they're going to approach the blade situation.
Yeah.
Because technically they are on the hook for turret blades. Because that was in the original sales pitch.
For the Perseus.
For the Perseus. The Perseus was sold with well, here's the crazy part. The Perseus was sold with the turrets that are on the sides of it were supposed to be PDCs, or point defense guns, is the way they sold them. And those point defense guns were supposed to be either remote controlled by people, or the ship was supposed to include turret blades that you could place in them and then have those turrets be your point defense.
Ah.
Now, that was also actual point defense turrets. So but in the case of like the Reclaimer was sold with those remote turrets as being point defense turrets. It managed to maintain them and then still get PDCs added to it.
Yeah, exactly.
So if that same logic stands, I think there's at least an argument to be made that if blades come in, they should be supplied to the people who bought the Perseus.
As kind of like almost like a testing of it?
Or, just in general, so in a similar way that like with the Apollo, they were like, hey, instead of charging you guys for the different modules, we're just going to give you all the modules because you bought the ship. Thank you. I think when turret blades come in, I think they should be like, hey, Perseus owners, here's your turret blades.
Yeah, they should. Especially if it was in the original pitch.
Yeah. I mean, there could be, honestly, if they said, hey, we're not going to do turret blades at all. Not until way later. But in PDCs were never originally intended for it, but you have PDCs, which are kind of still meets the same criteria.
I mean, it does kind of the same job.
Because you're still getting 4 computer automated guns that are intended for knocking out missiles and small fighters. So, I mean, in a way, they have met the expectation.
Yeah, I mean, in a way.
You could make an argument either way that they exceeded the expectation with the Reclaimer, so they should exceed the expectation with the Perseus.
I think the Reclaimer also needed it, in all fairness. And it didn't even get that overgunned with its PDCs, because it only has, 3 or 4?
No. There are 7 of them on that ship, I'm pretty sure.
There are 7 PDCs.
I'm pretty sure there's 7. If you pull up Urkel actually lists them.
Wow.
Because then you can put the pepper boxes on them as a comical fun. Aegis. Claimer.
How far am I from the whole sea?
And
I am halfway there.
boom, there is 1, 2,
If it is
3,
16
4,
million.
5,
If it's
6,
16
7.
million, I am
Yep.
halfway there. So I heard it was 14
It
million,
has 7
but that could be
Swarmer
outdated.
M2Cs.
So we're halfway. And I have some better
Believe it
money
or not,
making
don't
methods.
do that much damage, which is why it takes forever for ships to go down. They're only 128 DPS,
Oh.
but they just fire for forever. I do believe I can get more.
Yeah, we still got a long way to go.
Can.
But, I mean, I still got a while
I
to
just
go with
realized
my
I
rep
can
anyways.
absolutely get more stuff inside of these cargo modules.
You'd chow down on my noodles. The biggest rework that I think needs to happen in this game is the Caterpillar's mess deck. And I'll die on that hill.
There's an argument to be made there. You can just say Drake mess decks as a whole.
I mean, on the newer ships, though, they've killed it. Like the Corsair, the Vulture, I'm pretty sure even the Cutter. I don't think it has like a full mess deck, but like its little hab area that it has is freaking awesome. So like, they need to go back and make the Caterpillar follow the same thing, because they have two tables on the ship that you cannot sit at. One in the cap or the bridge's module, and then they have the other one in the mess deck, and the mess deck is completely unfunctioning. I can't sit on the toilet, which there's a lot of ships that you can't. But B, I can't close the door. So even if I could sit on the toilet, I'm just open air to everybody that's in the mess deck, sitting on their beds, their freaking bunk beds, to eat their food. I mean, come on, man. Like, this ship is big enough. I will die on that hill.
In the Shiv, you can sit on the bucket.
Come on, man. You should not have told me that, because that just makes me mad.
I'm like 99% sure in the Shiv that you can sit on the bucket. If I can sit on the bucket, come on, cat.
That's what I'm saying, man. If I can sit on the freaking button or on the bucket, I should absolutely be able to sit on the freaking on the tables and on the John. Like, I don't feel like I'm asking a lot.
I don't feel like I'm asking.
Just go in there and hit the buy
come
button.
on, man.
For funsies? What, for a new deal? Oh, I wouldn't be able to get it.
Uh-oh.
I'm still super far away.
I might have just got myself stuck.
Unless they've dropped the
think it did.
price. You're saying one a bet? Is it not that expensive?
Not an ideal situation. You wouldn't happen to be in Pyro, would you?
No, sir. I am over at Tiza Spaceport. I'm at Lorville right now. Just go do it. Okay, I will after I make this run, because I'm already fully stocked up. So I'm going to be coming back. I'm going to come back to
I can
Tiza.
save myself.
Once I come back to Tiza, we're going to do it. I'll look. I'll look. Don't
It's
worry.
already a little bit of a mess.
Also, don't let me forget, okay? Because I am quite forgetful. You can ask everybody else in this chat. Check your
We'll do
mode.
it.
No freaking way, dude. Are you joking? You're lying. Oh my gosh! Are you for real?
I got a
Dude.
single SCU box of ETAM stuck.
Bro, what the heck? I'm sorry for peeking the microphone, but
What?
That might have just popped it loose.
Dude, you just outdid yourself. I don't even know what to say.
Thought all you did.
Dude, everybody go W this man in the chat. You are freaking out of your mind. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, man. Oh my goodness. Thank you. That is insanity. Dude, I'm gonna say it now. I say it every freaking stream. I have the best community, okay? I have the best community. I have the best chat ever. Whenever I get shot down, I have a full fleet there to defend me, and now I have this. You guys are absolutely off your rocker. Thank you, man. That is insane. You did not have to do that. What the heck? Oh my goodness. Okay, all right. I'm gonna go sell this. I'm gonna go sell that. We're coming right back, and we're getting the whole seat. Dude, that is craziness.
Landing gear up.
You're a legend. You're actually a legend. I don't even know what to say. Besides, thank you. Holy crap, dude. I only did 8 mil. I don't know where the rest came from. Dude, there's no shot. There is no shot. I did not have that much money. I did not have anywhere close to that much money. That is actually insane. Did all of you pitch in? There's no way. You guys are insane. Russ, I say it every single day, but I have the best community on Twitch.
What happened this time?
I'm like, yeah, I want to get the Hall C here soon. They're like, how far are you away from it? I'm like, I don't know, like 8 million. And then I all of a sudden have 30 million in my fucking...
Oh, Jesus.
I'm like, who did that, dude? Who did that? What the hell is wrong with you guys? You guys are insane.
Money. Love it.
Drive is now on.
I don't know. That is insane. We're dropping this off. We're getting a Hall C.
Looks like you get to play with the Hull C.
Yeah, looks like I'm getting a Hall C. It's bonkers, man. I don't even know what to do with that. I haven't seen that money since the supplier die event.
Dude, those were the days.
Those were indeed the days. We were taking advantage of that. Might as well grab a C2. Man, the C2 is not my style, brother. We are not C2 lovers in this chat. Oh my gosh. That is wild. Take the cat any day. Take the cat any day.
Love it. Love it.
I cannot believe you guys. Coleman, you're a monster. You be saying that till you see it filled to the brim with 16 SKU containers of straight salvage? I know what it can do. I know what it's capable of. In fact, when I started off this game, that is what I was flying. I was flying my buddy's C2, and we would play every day, and we were playing with the C2 nonstop. So I know its capabilities. I know what it can do. I know how good of a cargo ship it is. It is the design of the C2 that I really don't like. If they went with the original design of the C2, I think I would actually really enjoy it. But something about it now, it just looks very awkward to me. And it's also the interior. I'm also not a big fan of the interior. I feel like it could fit a lot more even. But I do
Yeah, I will
understand
I
the
will get
pull.
back to doing to a whole scene plan with that too. I like the idea of that.
I do too, because I mean, just doing missions seems to be pretty insane with the Hull C.
Landing complete.
Right.
Now, I will say the C2 probably has a lot less bugs than the Caterpillar, so it has that over the Cat. Because the Cat, I mean, come on. I mean, this is like peak Drake right here. I mean, I don't need that section of my ship. I don't need that. It's just jank, man. It's just straight jank. I love it. I love the janky. I love the jankiness. He said, you should just go hit the button for funsies. That's not jank, that's personality. Exactly. Exactly. My caterpillar's trying to kill me. Sounds about right. It's personality. 100%. Just like when my buttons don't work. Just must be hungry. Just a little hungry. My caterpillar is full of personality. I just bought an 890 jump. Ooh, those are pretty. I really like the 890 jump. The 890 jump is one of the who's that guy on YouTube that does tours of ships? He does like architect level tours of ships in Star Citizen, and that was one of the first videos I saw. Who was it? Morphologist? That's who it was. Morphologist. Yes, yeah. Yep, you got it, Vin. Yeah. That was like one of the first videos I saw of him taking the tour. Oh my goodness. I was like, this is awesome, man. This is so sick. And then I just went down a rabbit hole. I was watching just about every video he had. I remember we got into a battle with an 890 jump while we were in Russ's Polaris. And it was just trying to ram us the entire time. Because that was back before they patched the Polaris's like capability of taking a ram. So like you could basically ram the Polaris with anything and it would just like completely kill the Polaris. So he was just trying to ram us the entire time. And I was like having to back up and be like, no, 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 the entire fight. We still got some in the next bit.
Look, Riley, I'm not OCD, but there's something nice about a tightly packed caterpillar.
Oh no, no, for real. I can totally see like being able to stretch every last skew on this thing. I don't blame you one bit. Most of the time I just run my 8 skews and I'm good. I'm done with it. But you can fit quite a lot more if you actually jam this thing tight. Don't you do it. Okay. Ooh, Star Citizen being Star Citizen. My next salvage run, I'll print an 8 skews if you want to fill it to the brim. See, that's the way to do it. Get you a caterpillar, fill it all the way to the brim. I could absolutely oblige, brother. If you need someone to haul that cargo for you, I got you. Pirate Cat is here. I wish I could name my caterpillar. Like how I can name the reclaimer. I wish I could do that to where when other people see my Caterpillar, they see the name. I don't like ES9693GD. That's not cool. I want something classy. Alright, there's all the stems. Let's go get those loaded up. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I'm so close to experienced hauling. My hangar is a cargo ship printer at this point. Yeah. I think I'm about halfway through member right now. Which is surprising because I've done so much cargo hauling throughout my days. Like, how am I only... I'm a little over half. I don't know how I'm not higher. But, I mean, I must have been doing it for another spot. I must have been doing it somewhere else. And not for Covalex. But, I don't know. It's very surprising to me that that's as high as I've gotten. Because, I mean, I have done some cargo hauling in my day. Certified space trucker, man. Russ, after we hit legs, I tried running up my stairs in my apartment like I normally do, and I was like, oh yeah, I just did legs.
Leg day.
It was like Bambi trying to stand up. I was done for. Oh, I almost fell to the floor.
Especially when you do arms right afterwards, and then you like forget that you did legs, and then you're like, oh yeah,
That's what we
can't
did.
walk right. That's not good. Yeah, a good leg day should be felt for days.
I agree. Listen, that next leg day we do, we're gonna have to bump up those rookie numbers that we've been putting on.
I think I'm just gonna throw 2 more 45s on and be done with it.
Yeah, I think that's probably safe to do.
Gonna take her up. Little 6 plates.
No, we're gonna be getting there, man. We're gonna be getting there.
I need to start trying harder.
That's what I'm saying. We need to push it. I originally bought the Golem for my starter, decided it was trash, upgraded to the C1, and hauling has paid for most of my ships. Dude, hauling is great money. Like, it really is. So, I really want to get to the top echelon of hauling in this game.
6.
Because Sky has been, you know, he was showing me around
Alright.
the Hall C. He was showing me around his typical game loop with it, and I mean, he makes about 711k per run. That is obscene.
10.
Yeah, okay, there you go. 750k run for the whole C. That's what I'm talking about. Like, that is bonkers to me. So if you can do that in experienced, then that means I am very close. Because he was saying it needs to be senior. So, no, that's very
It's like
good
I'm only
enough.
going to have 31 skew in the nose of the old cat.
It's not too bad. That's still some decent money. Is it Weevil Eggs or ETAM?
This is all ETAM. As it stands, the one closest to the cockpit is going to be mostly 2 and mostly 2 SKUs. Yeah, Jesus. It's going to take me a while to pack this one up. I might readjust the ship.
I really need to go sell that ETAM. You're kind of scaring me with all that, you know, the updates coming out here soon.
Yeah, it'll... Well, it's at wave 1, so technically... I mean... I haven't looked at it yet on the launcher, but that means you could technically go look at Nyx.
I think it was to Magnus
Because you have
Gateway.
access to wave 1 PTU now.
There is a senior one for 750k, but I've seen a streamer doing an experienced one. That was about the same. I think it was to Magnus. Okay. See, that gives me some high
Sometimes,
hope.
depending on what the PTU thing is, I'll go and look ahead of time. But a lot of times, I like to wait until it drops. Just kind of depends.
I too like to wait until it drops because usually when it's still in PTU, there's still some bugs, and like it's just so much easier to run on the live.
Mhm.
So I don't know, it's cleaner, I guess.
The stuff feels more permanent on live. On one side, I get that as a person who has wave 1, to some degree, I do feel that I am responsible for taking advantage of that and try to help them load test. Because I get when you go from Evacardi to going to wave 1, it's because they want to load test what's going on. So I do feel a little responsibility to go, hey, I'm gonna hop in and try to help break everything so you can find the bugs.
Yeah.
But on the other hand, I don't like experiencing some of the content in the broken world where I don't really care. You know what I mean? Like in the PU,
Yeah.
I care about the things I have going on. Like I care about collecting some of the stuff and experiencing some of the things. Sometimes it just feels a little like, I've already done this, but you did it in a state that it didn't matter. I don't know. It's just weird.
Yeah, I totally see that. It's less permanence.
Yeah. Like, I was glad I never went and saw the Yermandi or whatever it is, the freaking lightning snake thing that we fought.
Yeah, yeah.
I am glad I experienced that in the context in which we did. It was awesome to be able to do it with a bunch of guys, especially a bunch of guys you already play with and know. We stumbled into it. Like, once we were in the area, I was like, oh shit, I know what this is. But leading up to it, I genuinely didn't know where we were, what we were doing, where we were.
I fell and died the one and only time I did the snaky snake? Oh no.
Facility with that, which it was awesome.
Dude, I'd love to do that again, because I didn't even get
Yeah.
any bit of loot from that.
I think I have a couple of Yormandi eyes in my main area, and that's it.
What, do you just sell those to Wicklow or something?
I think so. Really,
Yeah.
no. To be honest, I haven't looked.
Dude, I still really want to
know-
get my Wicklow missions done.
I don't know if they're working currently or not. Chat
Really?
right now. Apparently, I'm talking loud enough that the Alexa in the other room said it was going to try to help me with something.
So don't worry, I'll look that up for you.
Like, let me try to check that out. And I'm like, waiting for Alexa to be like, hey, this is how you do the Wicklow stuff. And be like, I'm terrified that you could hear me from across the house.
If you want to
What
grind
else
out
do you
Wicklow, I
know?
run with you.
And are you
I
trying
want
to
to
help
get
me with in
that
the
Polaris
background?
if it's still available. It is still available as long as it's working, and that's kind of what I've been wanting. I'm like, if there's a free Polaris, I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Polaris. I'll never buy the Polaris, but if it's a free Polaris that you can get in the game, I want to do that. So I absolutely need to do it. It's the Copian horns that really stumped me. Like, just even starting it, I could not. Me and Russ literally did it for hours, and we could not get enough to scrounge together. We couldn't even find it. We could not even find the damn Copians. I'm off work for 2 weeks. I think we could do it. I think we could too. I got 4 days. I've got 4 days.
Quantum drive is now off.
Well, probably just 2 days, because I do need to hang out with my girlfriend. But have 4 days off work, but probably not a full 4 days of being on the game. Responsibilities.
I need to finish up the last of the upgrades on the old lady's computer. Because I feel like having another computer at my house that can play Star Citizen would be beneficial.
Quantum drive is now off.
Alright, Tiza Spaceport. Let's head on down.
Doesn't know the feeling.
Nice little raft.
Sunday.
Might as well buy a Connie while you're here. Connies aren't bad. I used to have a Connie.
You what?
Oh, chat was telling me, they're like, you should buy a Connie while you're here. And I'm like, I used to have a Connie. I had yeah, I had the Taurus for a little while.
Yeah, I wrecked that bad boy for a little bit.
It was a nice ship. I mean, it did its job.
I had one and would use it from time to time until the raft got good.
Oh, yeah.
And once the raft got good, I was like, sorry, Connie. I like RSI ships, but I've never really been a fan of you.
It's kind of how I am. I would much rather have a raft.
Yeah, and then the raft was, it did everything I was using my Connie for. Now, there is an argument to be made on Connies for a cool gunship.
I had the Andromeda for a bit,
It
and I
does
just
have
bought all the
quad
rest of
size
them.
fives
Dude,
for the pilot.
They're good.
So there is an argument to be made that a Taurus with 200 and something SCU of cargo capacity and size 5 guns and decent shields are it's a comparable decision if you don't like the Corsair, but you love the Corsair. So
Yes, I do.
if you're not a Drake person, a Connie is a good pick.
See, that's like every ship in the game, though. It's like, if you don't like Drake, I'm like, ha ha ha, man, sorry.
Unfortunately for you, I love Drake.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, I'm curious to see what this Clipper thing's gonna be.
Me too, because what I've heard is it's supposed to be, like, smaller than the Corsair, obviously, but it's going to be some sort of, like, smuggling / like, interdiction ship. So it's going to have, like, a little bit of cargo space, but it's supposed to be, like, fast, kind of in and out of smuggling, you know? So I don't know.
I'm curious. I mean, I've heard a lot. I've heard smuggling. I've heard heavy fighter.
Heavy fighter? That would make sense.
I've even heard people saying data running.
Really? They already have the Herald, though.
I don't know. And then there were people talking about the Hermes.
Vehicle retrieval system.
The Hermes possibly being a data runner as well. Maybe the Hermes was the data runner. That was, and I'm just crisscrossing those thoughts.
A heavy fighter would make sense, because I don't think Drake even has a heavy fighter right now.
Realistically, Drake only has a medium fighter, just one.
What, the Cutlass Black?
The Buck.
Oh, that's
Cutlass
a
Black
medium.
The Cutlass Black is listed as medium freight.
That's right.
Which is
That
kind
is
of a
right.
catch-all, do-it-all.
Yeah, it's a very well-rounder.
The Swiss Army knife.
That was my first ship, man.
The Cutlass Black was?
Yep.
You will laugh. The very first time I flew one was recently, when I picked up that pirate one. All these
Really?
years I've had this game, never Cuddy Blacked it.
Oh, dude, I loved the Cuddy Black, especially with its VTOLs. Dude, just being able to like just launch off of a freaking planet and you're just gone was so cool.
So I did. I had a Cuddy Red
Ran
that
the
I bought
Corsair for
in-game.
member missions until I found
Eventually, I
9
ended up
contracts at
losing it because
Seraphim
it
and the
was just
8
one
at
of those
Area
things I
18.
lost to,
Yeah, man.
like patch cycles. Something happened, whatever, and it didn't convert over. But there was a time that me and a couple of guys that I used to play with were out flying around, and I think we were running missions. We were just using the Cuddy Red to get us back and forth because it had the beds, so we could respawn. And we had a couple of guys. I'm assuming it was a free flight weekend, and they were either not very good pilots or they were new to the game. But 2 guys in a Cuddy Black tried to jump us, and we got into a dogfight, and we were the victors at the end.
Yikes.
So the poor Cuddy Black got taken down by a Cuddy Red with 3 dudes in it. But a Cuddy Red doesn't even have a... You don't really have a turret. So one of my buddies was in the turret, which is just a spotlight, just shining the spotlight in their eyes. He's just flashing the spotlight at them.
That's funny.
And we were able to dodge most of their attacks because they were rocking the stock loadout, so mostly ballistics. And then at first it was the 2 of us were going back and forth trading, and then all of a sudden they turned and ran and tried to disengage, and we were like, so we turned on the strobe lights, chased them down, and killed them. with the strobe lights on.
All right,
We're
chat,
like,
I want to
"Please send
thank
a
you
beacon.
guys.
Please send a
This would
beacon.
not be happening anytime soon if it
We
was
could
not without
rescue
you guys.
you after we killed you."
This was all you. You did this. So thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You guys are... Coleman, you are a legend. You did not have to do this. You really did not. And I appreciate it. I appreciate it more than I can put into words. That was legendary of you. So thank you. Trust me, I will not forget that. I will not. Thank you.
Big ballin' in your Hall C yet?
I just bought it.
Here's a fun one, and I did this. It's an interesting test. If you pull it up in an extra large hangar, you can expand the spindles still in the hangar.
Really?
Yes. Here's the fun part. It does not have enough thrust to keep itself afloat if you roll it sideways.
Oh, really?
As long as you're floating in an up and down position, it will float in gravity. But if
It
you
looks
turn
like
it
it's not even
sideways, it falls over. So it's almost like it doesn't have enough lateral thrust to maintain elevation. So if you have the spindles out, gravity's not your friend.
Interesting. That's good to know.
But it was one of those things that it was like I got to play around with and test a little bit, and I was like, oh, this is something.
Dude, the Drake Herald is cheap.
It super
Oh yeah,
is.
Area 18 then. What's your next ship now since you got the whole sea? I honestly don't know.
Once upon a time, it was like one of the fastest ships in the game. It might as well be. It's kind of like a bean with engines.
Maybe a something like a
Somebody said they added a
Gladius.
bunch of missiles to it.
Holy crap, dude.
I've only been around it a couple of times.
Yeah, I really don't know. Have a Guardian. Scorpius would be really cool. Even the Zeus. The Zeus is such a sleeper ship. But
Nobody really expects anything from a Zeus. You can kind of get some stuff done without people bothering you that much. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know what my next ship would really want to be. I mean, right now I'm just interested in making money, and getting a good, like, really good capital, so I can really kind of look at these ships and be like, hey, let's try it out. You know, let's see how it goes. But yeah, I mean, until then, I don't know. I'm really just waiting for my ships that I really want to come out. Like the Ironclad, that's 100% what my eyes are set on. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, I don't really know. I don't really know what I want yet. Maybe a Gladius. So I'm not sure. The Gladius is not really as good as I've been led to believe. I don't have any bombers. So maybe like an A1 or something, an Eclipse maybe, but I really don't know. I have yet to find many ships that I really am diehard for, unless they're Drake, and I pretty much have all of the Drake ships that I want, until the Ironclad comes out. So, I don't have a Cuddy Black anymore. I sold my Cuddy Black, so, I mean, it would be nice to get another one of those. But, I mean, I'm never going to use it. It's just going to, like, be in my fleet. Oh, what's up, buddy? Sorry about that. Here, I'll go into another elevator. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know. It's been really hard. Like, until I was shown kind of the capabilities of the whole sea and that it was actually working in game, I was just kind of hoarded my money, honestly. I was like, I don't really want any ship, but then I saw what that could do, and I was like, okay, hold on. So, that is insane. I cannot believe it. Thank you. You are the reason. You're gonna fly the whole sea to your PH. I need to go to Pyro. And I need to sell my drugs that I have bought before they drop this next update. So probably gonna have to bust out the cat again and go fly all the way to Pyro. But I really, really, really want to do some work with the whole sea. I don't know if I could do anything. You want a rear guard? I'm always good with that. Always good with that.
Your vehicle has been delivered to the following. Please visit us again.
Always good with some guards. We got a whole fleet starting to form. Yesterday's stream is where the crew really came together. I have never seen such firepower come and try to defend me. Shout out to 5'2" Dragoness. She was trying to. She couldn't get in my shard. No matter how hard she tried. She was ready to come in her Eclipse. So, that was legendary. Had an Idris and an Asgard pull up and just be like, What'd you say, Polaris? Sorry, And Vindictus, you've just been, like, the absolute champion. Every time I am going somewhere and there's somebody, you just see, and then here's Vindictus ready to fire, man. I love it. You guys are so awesome. All right, sir, it's pyro time. I got to run all the way over there. You got me like sweating bullets over here with my drugs.
Feel like I gotta get this shit taken care of. How much you got left?
Not terribly too much, but I think I've got maybe like
20 ETAM or something left. So
That's not bad, dude.
no. And then I also have some bioplastics that I need to get rid of as well. I have like 80 SKU of bioplastics waiting for me at, I think it's Last Landing? Yeah, Last Landing, because I brought it there, but I couldn't sell it all.
Yeah, that's why I was like, I need to focus on getting this shit buttoned up and in preparation. I know we got like 16 days until the IAE, but just in case they decide to get fucking squirrely and go, we're gonna drop it early and then do a point patch.
Which is not out of the question.
No, I mean, it's especially if they've got it in wave 1 already. I'm sure it won't be this weekend. I'm sure at the very least we would have until next Thursday, but CIG likes to drop shit on Thursdays. We get a video this Thursday, so.
Landing gear up.
True. Pulling out the Guardian.
Yeah, and at one point in time it was close to 10 million was my total investment.
Yeah, dude, that's
Like,
insane.
that's a lot for me to try to sit on.
Yeah, that was like your entire wallet.
Yeah, I had like 12.8, I think, or something like that. And before I started selling, I got down to like 1.9. Not an ideal scenario. And then I lost, that 2.7 in freaking bioplastics. I wanted to puke. I was just like, I'm fucking done.
Yeah, man.
I'm done for the night.
Yeah, I would be like,
That
oh.
was a rage quit situation. I was like, yep, I'm out. I'm done. And the worst part about it is like that was the dumbest thing ever. It's the stupidest mistake. Just being cocky and getting, not paying attention.
Drive is now off.
It's like I lost 2.7 million in Star Citizen today. How'd you do that? Ran into a pole. That's it.
Yep.
They'd be like, was the pole glitched? And I'll be like, nope, it was just there. Clearly. It was, not only was it marked, it was illuminated. There was a sign.
It was doing everything in its power to make sure I didn't do that.
Oh, yeah. I hit her square, too. Need to get, I think, something to drink first before I roll.
I too need to get something to drink.
I actually found, I'm sure everybody else already knows about it, but I actually found a place you can buy Cruiser in Pyro.
Really? Where at?
Go to the cargo, the cargo store, at the very least in Checkmate. I know you can. They got it sitting on the counter.
Huh. That's good to know. Our obituary doesn't have that.
Does it have a cargo area?
Maybe.
Take the elevator to the cargo.
Maybe
Because I went to look to go find a one of the max lifts. So I didn't take mine with me. Then when I did it, I was like, oh, but damn, they got Cruiser here.
I'm gonna have to check because most of the time I'm drinking reclaimed water. So, all right, hold on. I need to get some water in real life. I'll be right back.
I got you.
Hold down the fort, chat. Vindictus, you've got helm. Coleman, you're on nav. Oh my gosh, I can hardly stand. We have arrived. I am probably gonna slam into an asteroid. We're good. I am kind of hauling, though. I'm surprised I didn't. So... there she blows. Let's go and abandon that quest real quick. Contracts. Abandon. Alright. Let's get it. Alright, I am back, good sir. 5 GM away, sounds good.
Welcome back.
Man, I don't have any of my HUD up. What am I doing? There we go.
And since it's pyro, I just throw the bottle on the ground and no one will notice.
I mean, hey, it kind of just fits everything else in Pyro, you know?
I like to say it adds to the ambiance of the room.
It definitely does for me. The more trash I see in the space stations, the more I'm like, ah, yes, I'm home.
Ah, yes, pyro.
I was doing some exploring in an obituary. There's like a whole catwalk up at the top that you can like climb around and like, I don't know, explore. It's kind of interesting. There's nothing up there, but I just thought it was cool it was there.
Like, it's neat that CIG thought this would be important.
Hey, I mean, parkour, right?
Yeah, absolutely. Parkour. It's been some of my favorite memes lately. Watching dogs that look like they're on freaking crack run around and then having somebody just go parkour, parkour over top of it. It's good giggles.
Parkour!
Parkour! Parkour!
So Sky showed me that it actually does not matter if you run into the beams inside of a jump gate.
Really?
Yeah, apparently it just slows you down. But other than that, it does like no damage to your ship, and it doesn't like kick you out or anything. He was just ramming through every single one. I was like, dude, you're gonna kill us. He was like, it doesn't do anything. I was like, oh.
I wonder if they'd taken away the distortion damage for the time being.
Yeah, I don't know. He was just going straight through. Because I've never touched them. Like, I've always avoided them like the plague.
Yeah, ditto. Lovely. Well, I successfully stored my caterpillar full of drugs. And now it would appear that nothing is retrieving.
Oh, fun.
Doesn't seem to matter what ship I try to pull up. None of them are coming up.
I think, yeah, I need to go here first.
Interesting.
Fallow Field. Sith Lord! It's good to see you back, Naughty Bear. Do not do it. Am waiting for you. Going to kill you. I need souls. I'd love to see you try, Naughty Bear.
Oh,
I'd
Star
love
Citizen.
to see you try.
How I love thee.
I have a whole fleet at my command. Not really at my command. They just kind of show up and get very angry at whoever kills me. I'm not in charge at all. It's good to see you, Naughty Bear. Good to see you back. If you need souls, sounds like you need to play some Dark Souls. A real man's game.
I may have broke my hanger.
Nah, it'll be alright. It'll buff.
You know, it is 5:35.
Sure is.
It is successfully stored.
Sounds-
So I may just call it a night and then pull it up on a different server tomorrow.
See, that sounds like a great idea for you.
Sounds like the safer bet, because me forcing this situation sounds like a great way to lose millions of dollars in drugs.
And I can't say that's probably not the most likely option.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's Star Citizen do be Star Citizen.
Ask me how I know.
Dude, yeah, I should get that on a shirt.
It really should.
Star
Like,
Citizen do be Star Citizen. Ask me how I know.
they need to make that a shirt.
A stick figure of you ramming your head against your computer desk.
Yes. Oh man.
Alright. Well, I will call her an evening then, sir. I'm
All
gonna
right.
watch some, Star Jump Grim and pass my ass out.
All right, buddy.
What is that picture that you sent me? Oh, yeah, that's the picture of Cowboy Bebop's. Yeah.
Yeah, it does look just like the wolf's red, right?
I do that. I do get that.
As soon as
Yeah,
I saw
you need
that.
to see. Have you seen the Wolf's Red in game?
No, I haven't seen it in game. I bought it, so I'm gonna have to look at it when I get to my home port.
It's very chromy. It's like a chromy red. It's in the same way that the black one I
Right,
have
right.
is chromy. Same. It is super like I own a cocaine empire and this is my toy boat.
That sounds right up my
You know
alley.
what I mean? Like it's very flashy.
You know, since we run so many drugs in this game,
You know what?
Right up
You're
my
that's
alley.
an accurate statement. That's an accurate statement. All right, bro. Later.
later, buddy. Have a good one. All right. It's just you, me, and the floorboards, chat. We're gonna make it. We're gonna do just fine. Naughty Bear is not gonna get us tonight, baby. He's not gonna kill us. I love Naughty Bear. He's a good dude. I've honestly been so pleasantly surprised with this community. You guys have been stellar. Amazing. Every day we've been slowly growing. I do need to update my schedule on my Twitch profile. That way it's not saying that I'm going to be running World of Warcraft every day like I was a couple months ago. But, change it over to Star Citizen. But there will be some days that I still run some WoW. Just because I love WoW. But Saturday will be an off day for me. So I will not be on Saturday night, as I am typically on every night. But Sunday, we'll be right back at it. So, it's typically how it goes. I stream all week. And then Fridays and Saturday nights is typically like a... What are we doing? I am off tomorrow. And I'm also off Monday from work. So we will be doing a bit of a long stream tomorrow at daytime hours. So that will be fun. And then that'll kind of make up for Saturday not being available. And then Monday we'll do the same thing. Monday we'll do a long stream as well. So just be ready for that. If you don't see my live notification pop up tomorrow, don't worry. We've still got VODs for you to watch. We've got plenty of VODs on the channel that you can go back and watch through. We're adding more every day. Good old Pyro 5. Pretty sure we have to jump to Pyro 4 immediately after this.
Quantum drive is now off.
Let's see, it's going to be an outer marker, I believe. Yep. Crazy to me how fast those coolers come back up, man. So nuts.
Quantum drive is
All right,
now off.
Pyro 4. Yep. There we go.
Quantum drive is now on.
Probably my favorite planet in all of Star Citizen.
Quantum drive is now off.
It's so beautiful here. See, I haven't been to those parts down there. I wonder if that is... Looks like it is. That looks like it's ocean. I would love to go explore that. Just explore Pyro 4.
Quantum drive is now on.
Fly over its seemingly gorgeous oceans. I don't know if that's an ocean or not, but it looks like it is from here. Ooh, looks like it's going to be nighttime.
Quantum drive is now off.
So we won't be able to experience her beauty. That is all right. Unknown. App is glitched. I can route or go anywhere except back to Stanton. Weird. I love it when the map glitches out.
Shield system online.
Stuck on Pyro Gateway? Huh. Are you able to jump anywhere? Oh, I can't route or go anywhere except back to Stanton. Let's see. Can you... do you have anything like picked to route to? If not, I would just stand up out of your seat and then go right back in. Wait, but you're in a Guardian. Can't even jump. Can't use the jump point either. Yeah. Well, I mean, if you're in space, you should be able to get out of your ship still. So I would say try getting out of the ship and going back in. Because that's a very common glitch for me, and usually I just have to stand up and get right back in the pilot seat. That's what usually helps it with me. I don't know why it happens, but it happens all the time. What is that, Cuddy Black? There's also like a Shrike over there? A Talon Shrike? wonder if anyone's actually in that thing. Oh, it looks like that thing's moving around. Wonder if somebody's loading stuff. It looks to be damaged. I don't see any engines on it. Yeah, I don't see any engines on it at all.
Docking.
It's in a really awkward location, though. Nope. I ran into an asteroid at Mach. Holy fuck. And gonna see if that fixes it. Yeah, that'll definitely do something. That'll for sure do something. All right. Let's see if there's any homeboys that are out here wanting to get froggy. I saw this bouncing around. I don't see anyone. Nope, quitting game now. Oof. Not doing anything for you. Star Citizen being Star Citizen. Ludicrous speed? We've never gone that fast. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Alright, we only had 11 eating. Well, it's still gonna be, You're telling me 9 SKU is too much. Okay. Let's do, Oh, no. I think it's broken. Oh, wait, no, maybe not. Okay. Here, let me try to do it this way. Nope. Alright, this thing is just not having it. Alright, well that kind of sucks. We flew all this way for nothing. Huh. Well, I could try bed logging and swapping servers. What the hell is that? Are those guns? NDB repeaters? Size 3s? You're coming home with me. Yes, sir! There's 4 of them. Oh my gosh. Wow, that makes up for all of that. These are my first NDBs. How did Russ not see these? He was just here. Wow, dude. Wow. No, I'm pretty sure this is the only elevator. Maybe they were his? No, he doesn't have them. He does not have them on his ship. He was also on a cat. He was riding in his cat. Alright, I'm gonna have to open up all doors. Oh, great. I love you, Caterpillar. You're just so kind. Oh, but the port side opens. Right, right. Ship is so weird, man. Yoinked, nerd, for real. Somebody just got their ship blown, and I am happy to clean up the mess. Wow, that just made up for all of those drugs not being here. If I'm being totally honest. Or for the elevator not working there, I mean. So, hell yeah. How much do those sell for? A lot. A lot. These are the most coveted guns in the game. So, just about everybody wants these. So I honestly don't know how much they would sell to, like, players. Honestly, I'd probably be able to make more by selling them to players. But in-game, just selling them, I have no clue. I don't even think you can buy them anywhere. So, if you could, you'd see them basically all over the place. I'm pretty sure you have to yoink them off of ships that come with them out in the universe. So, I don't know. Could be wrong. Maybe you can buy them in some super odd location. But, no, I'm super happy we found those. That is crazy. Of course you don't retract. The Caterpillar is a perfect ship that has 0 issues. There's no reworks that need to be done. It is just a perfect ship. There's nothing wrong with the Caterpillar. Alright, we're gonna fly back to Obituary. Rather hastily. Or I get shot down by somebody with these guns on my ship. Yeah, you can't get them anywhere except for loot. So I am very glad we found those. That's the first time I've ever seen NDBs. So those are going right into my home hangar. Alright, I need to get that a little bit here. I think I've seen people in chat talking about it before. Let's see. How much do NDBs usually go for? NDB, let's see. Size 3s go for. I don't know if anybody will respond to that.
Drive is now on.
Of the arm looks.
Drive is now off.
Getting ignored like always.
Quantum drive is now on.
It's like I don't even speak. That was a solid yoink. I've never even seen what they look like before in game, so just to like come up and be like, "Ooh, what's that?" is absolutely a stellar find. Spectacular pull from the fallow field. Even if we couldn't get the drugs, at least we got that. So, I really want to take out the wolf. I just got the Kruger wolf today, so I really want to take that out here soon. I also want to take out the scythe because I've yet to fly the scythe. But there was an old friend of mine. He used to have the scythe, and he would just go absolutely ballistic with that thing. So, like, even at the height of popularity of doing the Shepherd's Rest mercenary missions on Bloom, he could single-handedly take out every single ship that came our way, just in the scythe. The scythe is fun to fly. Yeah, I really want to test it out because it looks so cool. It looks like it packs such a punch. So, very eager, very, very eager to fly that thing. I don't really know how powerful it realistically is, but I don't care. I want to try. Maybe try and do some mercenary missions next time I'm on. But our main priority, I really want to get up to experienced cargo hauler, so I too can reap the benefits of the Hull C missions. So I've never seen so many Hull Cs in my life until yesterday. Like yesterday, I found when I was flying around with Sky, we went to Terra Gateway. Holy crap. Every ship, as far as the eye could see, was a Hull C, just loaded with cargo. So I was like, man, when the Ironclad comes out, y'all are going to be hurting. Because I'm going to show up. I'm going to wait for you to get all your stuff done. And I'm going to shoot your ass down. Cannot wait for those days, man. It's going to be so fun. He said ... Too bad contracted goods have a negative 75% fee. I mean, hey, you can still sell it, though. You can still sell it.
Quantum drive is now off.
I mean, Reclamation will take it. Samson and Sons will take it. Brio's Breaker Yard will take it. There's a couple more. 25% is still above zero. That's what I'm saying. Zero investment in it. And I'm still selling it.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Who needs to get paid when I can sit in a Mantis? Hey. Who needs to get paid when I can sit in an Ironclad? That's getting paid enough for me. That will be my payment in this game. The first day I'm walking around in my Ironclad, taking the tour. Exactly. I stop them, you shoot them. That's exactly. Well, how it's probably going to go is you stop him, Vindictus shoots him, and I take all the cargo, and then I spread the loot. It's supposed to be heavily armored, so it should be pretty much immune to light fighters. I can't wait. I can't wait. And I can't decide whether I want the base version or the assault, so I guess that just means I'm going to have to get both. Womp womp. It's definitely not going to be big enough for PDCs. It's not a capital ship. But having that thing fully manned, fully gunned, it's going to be pretty scary. Especially the assault. Is this really going to be weird right now and not let me freaking stop here? All right.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Let's try it. Let's turn around. Rat's Nest. Dudley and Daughters. Oh boy. Okay. Alright, hopefully it'll let us go in now. I'd love it. If not, I'll try landing at one of their landing pads. We'll see if it wants to play games with me still. There she blows. I hate that sound. Leave me alone. Nice calm flight. I don't know why it is so far away. I feel like I'm still like 30. Yeah, 101? What the heck? It took me a year to get there.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
It's better work, man. I don't want to get rid of these NDBs. I don't want to risk losing them. I feel like I'd be seeing it by now. Alright, let's try. Let's try forcing it to recognize that we're here. Let's go to a landing pad. Dude, I hate that sound so much. Drives me up the wall. Alright, you gotta kind of come at this at an angle from the last time I had to do this. The ship is a little large beyond these landing pads. Oof. Bonking the nose a little bit. So we gotta get low first. And then bring her in. Because technically this ship is not supposed to be here, I don't think. Okay. First of all, fill her up, please. What'll it be, fellas? Mustard or ketchup? Target status. See?
Launch complete.
We just had to force the game to recognize that we are here at Obituary. So now, we're going to go up. We're going to call the hangar.
Landing gear up.
Where is it? Okay. Landing gear down. Alright, I want to put these in here, and then we'll be good to head back over to Stanton. Should probably open all the doors. How much you want to bet it won't let me open the doors if I went in there and just tried to open them inside? My caterpillar's like, oh, you've got something really expensive you want to get out of me real quick? Nah, I think I'm just gonna hold that. Alright. What absolute beauties. We got 4 of them. Size 3s, man. I feel bad for whoever dropped these mamma jammas. I'm sure whenever they, whenever they reclaim their ship, they're going to be right back there. But, I mean, for me to have them on my ships now? Come on, man. You're too nice. You're too kind. All right. Let's raise it up. Beautiful work. Yes, it is. Obituary is my private hangar. I usually stay in Pyro. This is normally where I'm just constantly at. It used to be Area 18. That's what used to be my my stomping grounds in previous patches. I sure am. I sure am. That's why I'm right at home. Obituary is my home. I love this place. It's chaos. This place is worse than Grimhex. It's beautiful. Yeah, we got some supply grades. Oh, wait, that's the ones I already did. I was like, hey, we have one supply grade going from Starlight Service Station to the Golden Riviera. Yeah, you're freaking nuts if you think I'm going to the Golden Riviera. And that's for Red Wind Line Haul, so not happening. All right, we got to go back to Stanton.
Launch complete.
Because I want to go get those Covalex. I need to get that Covalex rep. There we go. Let's get some music, some tunes in here. Usually I'm playing Skyrim music. I have not been playing my Skyrim music at all today. So let's get that going.
Landing gear up. Shield system offline.
All right. That's not how you spell Stanton. There we go. You're playing Skyrim right now? Man. I'm telling you, I want to get a playthrough going. I really do. I want to get a playthrough on stream going here soon. I feel like I need to do that game justice of going back and replaying it. Even though I've played it so many times. But I want like the dedicated playthrough, you know? The God run, if you will. What do you usually go for and build when you do a Skyrim run? Are you a stealth archer kind of guy? Are you a straight mage? Are you like more of a rogue archetype with daggers? Or maybe even a block build? What do you usually feel? You know? Most of the time, mage, but I'm 1 hour. Oh, I'm one-handed and shield this time. Dude, block. The one-handed shield in that game is goated. It's so good. And it's so fun. Like, you get so strong. One-handed and heal, yeah. I'm typically a stealth dagger type of guy. I love stealth and daggers. And when I do mage, I do really like conjuration. I love just like watching, like spawning in something and watch it just go crazy. I wish there was more to it, man. I wish there was kind of like a lich build you could do where like I could summon almost like a small army. Like I feel like that'd be really, really cool. Because all of like the raised dead spells, they only really work at like the very beginning of the game. Like it's got to be like a little skeleton, you know? That's all you can really do. Or like the very beginning Draugr. At Bleak Falls Barrow, you know? Outside of that, it's like, target is too powerful. Though I will say, using the the slow time shout and the Zephyr bow, that was probably my favorite build I've ever done. You slow time, and if you have the full shout, time basically stops for like, I think it's like 10 seconds or so. And you can just fire with the Zephyr bow, which has the fastest draw length in the game. You can fire like a wall of arrows. Or if you have multiple enemies, you can fire an arrow or 2 or 3 to each enemy. And when the shout subsides, you just see boom, and all of them just drop dead. And you just killed everyone in the room before they even noticed. That was probably my favorite build I've ever done. I mean, stealth archers are just powerful in general. So great in that game, but that build specifically, that was peak. And it was whoever's on strings, man. It went crazy. Gives me Interstellar vibes.
Drive is now off.
Alright, I see the jump point. Usually I see just a bunch of Polari chilling out here. Tonight it's just a bunch of fighters. What is that, a whole A? Is that a whole C? That's gotta be a whole C, yeah. I don't think I'm ever gonna get tired of this. Like, this is so freaking cool. Every time I go through it. All right. Quick little pop out. Let's go back to Hurston. Ah. Wait, no, here we go. Did it poke me back out back in Pyro? I think it did. It sure did. Yep, 100% it did. I love it when it does that. Don't you guys? Isn't it so fun? Oh yeah, that's 100% Pyro. All right. That's fun. It's like it never happened.
Quantum drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Sometimes, you know, it's second, third time's the charm with this gateway. Don't you close on me. Yeah. Going in sideways. Ooh, you see that? Almost rammed on the side of that thing going in. Oh man, there must have been a light fighter that went through this before me. Whoa. I've always wanted to see what it looks like if I ever hit things while I'm in there. But I also can't see my pip of where I'm moving. Oh my gosh. This is insane. And back in Pyro. No, we're in the stand. All right. Okay. Now that we're back, first in. Ah, right. Good old no TP for you. Okay, well, I'm pretty sure, you know, somewhere out this way. I see. Oh, no way I got it. It's actually out that way. Of course, it's not letting me pick the right. Oh, come on, Hurston. Yes. No. All right, come on, you little freak. There we go. All right. 20 million? How did I get back up to 20 million? Dude. Did you send me more? There's no way I've made 5 million. There's no shot. Dude, you guys are nuts. Actually insane. How long has it been like that I have not noticed? Because I've jumped like five places and I haven't even looked down here. Oh, quantum drive is now off. Great, great. You guys have outdone yourselves. Coleman, was that you? Vindictus, was that you? Before you got off, you just said, hey, here's some freaking 5 million. You guys are wild. Said I didn't do it. He's like, don't look at me, man. You're out here freaking going nuts. Thank you. Thank you. I know I didn't make 5 million, so thank you. That is actually insane. Maybe I can't do it when I'm actively jumping.
Quantum drive is now off.
Or I just can't do it at all. You know, that makes sense too. Alright, is there any outer markers? Era gateway. Gotta be an outer marker around here somewhere, right? Oh, yep, it's above me. Okay. Probably gonna have to hit that. 'Cause for some reason, this game is really being mean to me right now. Just saying, nah, you really don't need to go anywhere. Everywhere you're trying to go, we're just not gonna let you, bud. How do you like that?
Drive is now off.
Everest. You gonna let me do it now? No. No, you're not. Okay, so Everest Harbor. Just doesn't care. Just doesn't care.
So kind of you, game. So kind. Alright, I'm gonna go based off of instinct. I'm gonna say that I might have to go plop my way onto the other side of this place.
Drive is now on. Quantum drive is now off.
Alright. So... Microtech. Wicklow. Everest. We got it.
Quantum drive is now on.
Nice.
Quantum drive is now off.
Okay. Alright, guys. Well, I'm going to call a hangar. We're going to land. And then it's probably going to be time to call it for me. Because it is getting late into the morning. And I want to be primed and ready for the stream tomorrow. So I can give you guys and deliver a nice long stream for you. I'd say it was very successful today, but I didn't really do anything. So I just did a couple of cargo hauling missions, and you guys kind of did the rest. So thank you. Thank you a lot. Even if you didn't send me your freaking hard-earned money in this game, thank you for just showing up. Showing up and being here. That's what truly means the world to me. This community is that we're building here is honestly amazing. It's really fun to be able to have people to play with and to experience this verse with and have it feel like a true MMO. So it's a lot of fun. I really love having you guys around. And honestly, I would have never expected so much kindness, honestly. From all of you. Vindictus, you are loyal as all get out. I love it. I love having you here. You've shown up to just about every single stream since you followed. Like, it's really awesome. You're an absolute mad lad, and you're a trooper. So I love to have you around. To everyone else, welcome. I know Naughty Bear came in for a little bit, so shout out to him. And Coleman, shout out to you, man. You really came in with a bang this first day, so thank you for coming and hanging around. Let's see. Already stored those guns. It's getting late. I'm starting to forget what I've done and what I haven't. But no, I really appreciate it. Tomorrow, I'm planning on really grinding out these missions. I really want to get this rep up to experienced, so we can do some whole sea missions. And I also have a couple of ships that I really want to get rocking right. So I wanna test out some of the new ships that I've got, and kind of have some fun with them. But our main priority is going to be getting that rep up, so I can do these whole sea missions. And then I'll be able to play around with a lot more ships, because I'll actually have capital to buy them. So I got the Kruger Wolf. I really like that ship.
I flew Russ's around for a little bit, and it was really cool. It's also the first time I've ever had a Guardian, so that will be pretty cool. Having all 3 of those. Let's see, we even have the Tumbler Cyclones. I don't think I had those before. Maybe I did. But the Scythe. Scythe is what I'm really excited about. So, yeah, we got a lot of cool ships that I want to try out and test. But, ooh, I can sit right here. Don't mind if I do. Love how the camera angle just goes absolutely insane every time I sit down. All right, man. I love you all. I'm going to go get some much-needed rest because you could probably hear it in my voice starting to set in. I'm getting a little sleepy. So I'm going to go hit the hay, and we'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow will be kind of an uber-long stream. So if you miss it, don't worry. I post all the VODs. I also post all of this stuff on my YouTube channel, just in case you missed the VODs and you want to go back and watch them later. They're all there. Every single live stream. They might be named a little bit differently, but they're all there as well. So, yeah, I will see you guys on the morrow, and I appreciate all of you. Peace. I'll catch you guys on the flip. All right? Deuces.